Our next speaker is Alfonso Cuadra, and our evaluator, our evaluator is Jerry Tapp. Please read the objectives.
Unlike Harold, I read without glasses. The objectives of Alfonso's speech. 1. To conduct a successful television interview. 2. To understand the dynamics of a successful television interview or talk show. 3. To prepare questions to ask during the interview program. And 4. To present a positive, confident image on the television camera. Mr. Timer, the time is 5 to 7 minutes. Madam Toastmaster.
Thank you. Alfonso Cuadra, he's been a Toastmaster for almost 2 years now. He has his CC, his CL, his ABC, and he's working and he is working on his ABL and HSC, and this is quite good for someone who's only been at it for 2 years.
And I have my WSIC.
Alfonso has been in business for 16 years. He's the proud father of 2 girls, and tonight, this is his speech. It's called the Crystal Beach Show with host Alfonso Cuadra.
Good evening.
Good evening.
Madam Toastmaster, fellow Toastmasters, I'm very happy to be here today to be the host of the first episode of the Crystal Beach Toastmasters show. And I'm sure it's going to go on to many other, to NBC. But the premise of the show today is, and I was thinking about it just earlier, and we're talking about the agriculture. Does everybody know about the agricultural age? Agricultural age? Okay. During this agricultural age, whoever controlled agriculture would actually control the wealth and power. After the agricultural age, we moved on to the industrial age. And whoever controlled industry controlled wealth and power. From the industrial age, we went on to the technological age. Whoever controlled technology controlled wealth and power. Sort of like, you know, the Bill Gates and the Microsofts and the Apples was all created during this time. After that came the information age. And of course, whoever controls the information controls the wealth and the power, right? And of course, we know Google. Does anybody know Google? So I was studying this, and so I was thinking about this earlier, even today and yesterday, about these different, eras in time, and where are we going? And where we're going is knowledge. After we have the information, we're going to have the knowledge, and those that control the knowledge will control the wealth and power. So tonight, my guest for today is somebody very special that knows a lot of things. And he's not only our SAA, but he's also the president and CEO of GeoKnows.com. Would you allow me to introduce to you Mr. Giorgio Di Franco? Good to have you on the show.
It's great to be back on the show. It's been my second time.
Yes. So you are actually president of GeoKnows.com.
I'm president of GeoKnows.com. It's a YouTube site, and we have our own web channel that has lots of things to help you take the man's money, as I like to call it. And what we do is we offer tips and advice on how to win money betting on the NFL.
Oh, that's incredible. So going back to what I was talking about in your intro, where we're getting into the era where everybody here knows something, right? And I'm sure, and I don't know if you agree with this, that anybody here could turn what they know into a YouTube channel and create an audience for themselves and ultimately monetize what they know. Would you agree with that?
100%, Alfonso. This is the age where, you know, knowledge is power. And the website, the web itself is a tremendous tool. It gives you an opportunity to maximize potential without bricks and mortar. You can do something out of your own office, out of your own room. You don't have to have $1 million invested. And anyone with a good idea has a very good chance at making a lot of money.
using your knowledge to get wealth and power.
Wealth and power.
So how did you get started with this?
A long time ago, I used to make little notes about football. I used to be the guy who used to know which team was going to win. And when people would say, who's going to win this game? They'd say, ask Gio, because Gio knows. Gio knows. So that's how the name stuck. So I use that, and I'm marketing that, and that's my trademark. And I'm going to hopefully bring this to a level where the brand Gio knows will be the dominant force in what I'm doing. Yeah.
And then you're going to spawn obviously into books, etc., shows, and
right now I am writing a book on the best techniques on how to win money and how to take the man's money.
Yeah. So basically, I was on your channel, and I see that you have currently 20,000 views.
25,000.
Oh, 25,000
yes.
views. Yeah. So, which is your highest viewed video?
The highest viewed video was the one where I'm actually wearing a Minnesota Vikings jersey. That happens to be my team. And my Vikings had won previously to the week before that, and we were really on a roll, and a lot of people liked it. So that's the one that had the most views so far.
And which one was your favorite?
My favorite is the one that what I've done is I decided to take a leap forward in this, and I started what's called the Gio Knows Awards, where I give out trophies to the people who do these videos, best prognosticator, best editing, and so forth. And I did the award show, and that is my favorite video that I've done.
So, for anybody out in the audience here today, the hundreds of people and the perhaps thousands of people that will be watching this show, can you tell us what is the number one thing that people will come up against when trying to start their own YouTube channel?
The number one thing, the obstacle that I see is your own stubbornness to realize that you've got it. All you have to do is just do it. The tools are available, and they become easier and easier every year. And somebody with very limited expertise on the web can actually take about a half an hour to learn it and maximize an idea that they have and earn a great fortune.
This is incredible. Giorgio, I want to thank you very much for coming to the show.
My pleasure, Alfonso. Great to be back.
Everybody, Giorgio Di Franco. So, thank you very much for watching our show. And I also want to tell you that you too have the power to monetize what you know. Madam Toastmaster.